Cool.
Hello, Groovy.
Hi, big brother.
Welcome to your diary session.
Thank you so much.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, big brother. I'm feeling groovy. Happy to be here another day. I'm great. Thank you for asking.
Tell Big Brother how the house is preparing for the wager presentation.
Big brother, we're putting together a very lovely play. So far so good. We've been acting out some scenes already from the different concepts that we've been discussing, and we've just been it's just been all fun and all and laughter. I actually acted out a scene from my own part of my play just some just some few minutes ago, and now we're getting to watch the others do their own thing. So it's been lovely, it's been great. I believe that we're on the right track definitely, and the aim is obviously to make it as entertaining as possible and as funny as possible within the required time that we have to perform. As only fools and horses, I think that's the theme for the week. So we're definitely working together to put up something wonderful, and it's just been laughter all around, and it's just great to see everybody bringing out that side of them. It's wonderful. It's been wonderful. But I'm happy that that this week is just about something like this. It's a great feeling, and I believe definitely come Friday we'll get the business done.
The house has a new head of house. What are your thoughts on yesterday's game and Dotsun's reign so far?
Yesterday's game was actually fun. Gender neutral as usual with the other one that Chomzi won last week. It was fun, good with the carrying of the beats to the second game, which was the darts. The darts was obviously a game of chance, and so Dotsu came out the winner. Head of house Dotsu came out the winner, and I feel like he's been doing, at least he's doing okay so far. It's not been 24 hours yet, but so far so good. I mean, with the wager presentation, I mean everybody's kind of like on key. We're all working together as of right now to make sure that we deliver on the wager, and I think he's just a level-headed guy, cool guy. It will be interesting to see how the week plays out for him. But I mean, knowing fully well that he has come close on I think one or two occasions to being the head of house. So it obviously shows that the determination he had to get it done. And judging by the way he behaves on the normal day, just cool on the weekend, and I believe that he will carry that same vibe onto carrying out his duties, and obviously with his deputy, who he has a good relationship with. I expect that everything will be smooth, for the new head of house.
Groovy.
Yes, big brother.
Who did you nominate yesterday and why?
Big brother, I nominated Adekun and actually they were the same people I nominated for last week's Eviction, but I just felt like, I mean, based on the fact that no one actually got evicted, although there was a fake house not being revealed, I just felt like based on the fact that no one actually got evicted, and without me actually needing to think too much about it, I didn't feel like there was any change in my mindset as regarding trying to pick someone else or different kind of people. So I just feel like since nobody was eliminated actually, that should just put them up and see how how it goes. So that was my reason.
So why Adekunle and Doyin?
Oh, okay. I'm still the same thing with Adekunle. Like I said, he put me up, for his own reasons, obviously. Like I said, I respect everything. I respect the fact that it's a game and what has to be done has to be done. So like I said earlier, I put him up because I actually I want to know like his strengths and like I want to know his strength and everything. So to see if he stays, if he stays, and for doing still the same thing. I just feel like we're not, we don't really like we talk, but like I don't feel like we connect so well like that. Then I made the mention last week of how taking things to not wanting to put too much effort into things and everything, and obviously maybe that's just how she is, very easygoing, doesn't like stress and all that kind of thing. But also I kind of felt that we weren't really connecting per se, and all that, and also that was also a random choice. So I just stuck with the same reasons basically, and I put them up for yesterday's possible eviction.
And what informed your decision? Strategy or emotions?
I think really strategy. Strategy actually. Just to see how strong he is. Obviously everybody's now up for nomination, so it's kind of hard to tell. But in my own case, it wasn't like that. So it was strategy more. But I just wanted to just test his strength, see how how his chances will be. But so everyone is up, so I don't think I'll be able to find out. Anyways, then for doing I don't know. Maybe it's emotion. I think doing just emotion. Like I don't really feel like the energy. I kind of I'm a big I kind of like to emphasize a lot on energy. I just feel like we don't really. There's just something shy. There's just something that is just in the way of just having experiencing like a good kind of like just a good time basically, like as friends or something. I just feel like there's something in the way. I mean I could speculate that it's probably her relationship with beauty, with beauty being disqualified and everything. We actually had a very deep conversation about that. She was saying a lot, and maybe now seeing with someone else, it's kind of like, she's feeling some kind of way about that and all that. I kind of have already gotten a sense of it and all that. So I don't know if that's in the way of, of us getting to know one another or putting the past behind us. So I just feel like the energy is not just so great, and I don't know, maybe outside the house everybody will be able to, sit down and be able to mend things or something like that. But I don't think it will be easy for her to forget the fact that her, that I was once with her partner, her lockdown partner, and then everything, went south. Even maybe as much as I tried to explain to her, deep down she might actually still feel some kind of way about the whole situation. But obviously I know that everything will be cleared out once we leave. So for now, if that is in the way, I don't know. But I just don't feel like we connect like that.
And how do you think the special nominations will affect how you play the game moving forward?
Wow, that was really unexpected, special nominations. Obviously, it's part of the rules. I don't think it would affect me at all because I actually came here. I came to this house, to your house, Big Brother, to to be myself and to be myself and to give all my all in everything that I'm doing. whether I end up whether the result is good or whether the result is bad, and also to express myself at the same time. So I'm not trying to come off as the loudest person or something or whatever like that, but I believe that my presence is always felt anywhere that I am. Likewise, my absence, and I'm never someone to shy away from tasks or shy away from tasks or shy away from contributing. So I believe that however the housemates choose to see me, they see me, whether they see me as a threat or whether they see me as someone they can be cordial with and actually, you know, um, build some kind of relationship with as the weeks go by. It's up to them. Um, I've never hidden the fact that that my desire is I've never hidden the fact that my desire is obviously to stay and to be saved every single week that I'm up. Not because I'm trying to be arrogant, but if the question is posed to me, I wouldn't try to because I actually believe in myself a lot, and I pray about it, and obviously grace. Everything still comes down to grace. So for me to stay every single week is all thanks to God and everyone supporting. So I don't think it's going to affect me in any way. I'll just obviously be hoping for the best. I'm not going to be trying to be too nice. I'm even not trying to step on anybody's toes. I feel like the energy you bring to me, the energy you give me, I'll process it and then know what's best and know what is best to give you back. Because like I said, I'm very big on energy. So I wouldn't be dwelling too much on things that would affect my own state of mind. So I'm definitely going to be myself, and then hope that when those special nominations, evictions come or whatever, that I'm still in the house, and every day in this house gives me and pretty much every other person a chance of, getting one step closer to day 72. So call me, I'll be myself, I'll give my all, and I'll stay original, and I believe that with that and with the support and with God on my side, I believe that I should be able to still be in your house, big brother.
Do you think the house made the best decision by evicting Amaka, and why?
To be honest, I actually don't think the house made the best decision by beating Amaka, but I mean, I just feel like maybe it's this is my own speculation, people, that I'm not trying to be. I just feel like it's. I mean, with Amaka, she's very opinionated and carefree. In the sense that obviously with the whole microphone infringements and all that, and even appearing late to the arena or to tax or things like that, it's obvious. It has become very obvious that she's always been called upon by Big Brother for something, or she's either absent-minded with one or two things. So I think it has become obvious to the house, and maybe that's why they decided to nominate her name on. Maybe that's why she got the highest number of votes for the special eviction. It's sometimes it actually shows a bit of unseriousness, and I was having a discussion yesterday. Someone was saying maybe it's the way she grew up and everything, that everybody has the way they are and all that. But I just feel like as an adult, and you're living in a house that's being guided by rules and regulations that you need to follow, and even with those rules, the consequences are clearly outlined and everything. And obviously, she has gotten one or two punishments from you already, Big Brother. So I just feel like the house already sensed that that this maybe she's not actually putting her best, trying her best to be able to avoid these infringements or these punishments, and maybe that's why. And then obviously there was an issue regarding something that was said by an accusation by Chomzi regarding something that was said by Amaka about my relationship, concerning my relationship with Fina, and it involved Chomzi, Bella, Chichi, and Amaka, and Chomzi is clearly stating that it's Amaka that passed on that information. So, and then Amaka is really on the defensive, crying. Last time she cried and everything, but it's not her. So, with that as well, it seems to be the fact that, lead to the fact that, Amaka is being pointed out as the person who created that kind of, that gossip. And all that energy is definitely not healthy. All that energy pointed in her direction or being generated by her, whether it is true or not, we will never know until we leave the house. But I just feel like she's just been in the center of a lot of either conspiracies or infringements, and all that, and maybe that's why she was voted out. Personally, I've spent a lot of time with her. As a former level 2 housemate. We don't really have enough of us left in the house anyways. The house is clearly being dominated by former level 1 housemates. So in that sense, they are more than us. So if they were to make a vote, they would obviously, we level 2 housemates would obviously want to keep her, because I feel like, apart from the fact that she is in level 2, she's actually, I feel like she's a presence. She's fun, and she tries to contribute in where she can, whether it's in the kitchen or tasks and everything. It's just those are the things that she needs to work on